This is the 2026 Toyota Sienna. Oh, now what? Oh, again, all right. Just sorry, I'll be right back. So I've been shopping for a house, and it sounds like there are a few new options in my area, so let's see what's going on here. Well, this one looks pretty nice. Yeah, I could do 1.8 million? No, not gonna happen. And what? Why is this one even listed? It literally says it's condemned. This one, this has got to be good. What? Something about a super fund? Radioactive contamination? Are you kidding me? Okay, this one's got to be it. It's only 250,000. It's a tent. It's literally just a tent for $250,000. Housing is so expensive. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. For help finding your next ride, check out the GreenCars Buyer's Guide. This easy-to-use tool lets you quickly compare a range of efficient vehicles to find the model that's right for you. To learn more, head on over to greencars.com. The future of driving starts here. Oh, hey there, come on in and take a seat, and I hope you're hungry because I just started a pot roast. Now we'll see how this Toyota compares to its #1 rival, and of course we'll take this thing for a drive in just a minute. But first, I've got to talk about this amazing interior. I think I need a little more rosemary in here. So the Sienna is available with super long slide second row captain's chairs that make this van about as comfortable as your living room at home. As that name suggests, of course, these chairs move fore and aft a huge amount. Plus, the backrest is adjustable, as you would expect. There's heating, and get this, you even get deployable ottomans. Upping the luxury factor, this model also has a fold-down 11.6-inch entertainment screen, plus we've got not one, but two 120-volt household power outlets, one at the back of the center console here, and another in the cargo hold. There are also some lovely window treatments to block the angry stares of pedestrians, plus this Sienna Platinum has 4-zone climate control, so everybody can stay comfortable. And you know, this isn't just a great home, it's also an awesome road trip vehicle. Behind me, the third row seat is roomy and comfortable for adult passengers, as long as you don't slide the second row chairs too far back. There are also cup holders, USB ports, and even more sunshades. Up front, the Sienna's dashboard is a little avant-garde, but still highly versatile. There are plenty of storage cubbies, and that towering center console has more nooks and crannies than a slice of sourdough bread. Plus, there's a huge storage area right underneath. And about the only thing I don't like are the unintuitive climate controls, but at least they're physical buttons. This top-shelf Platinum model's front seats are decently comfortable, nothing mind-blowing, but they are power adjustable as well as heated and ventilated. The Sienna also has a 12.3-inch touchscreen and a digital instrument cluster of the same size. There's a lovely 10-inch color head-up display and even a great 360-degree camera system. Overall, this interior is plenty versatile and the tech competitive. Setting the Sienna apart from other family haulers, however, are two additional features. Now, if you love doing chores at home, you can do them in your van as well, because this thing is available with a vacuum cleaner integrated right into the center console here. And this thing is ideal for sucking up dust, dirty footprints, or even snacksidents. And just like a kitchen, you can get an integrated fridge/freezer right in the center console here. It does a great job keeping drinks cool or frozen foods reasonably solid. And hey, if you guys do get hungry, let me know. I've got ice cream sandwiches in here. Yeah, if you're peckish, just holler. You know, there was a time when living in a van, particularly near a river, was a joke, but not anymore, not with this Toyota. And man, that pot roast is starting to smell pretty good. I'm going to check on that, but in the meantime, how about some stats? Now, something to note here, minivan sales in the US surged 21% last year, growth that was reportedly driven by value-conscious millennial dads. Regardless of who's buying them, though, I'm glad to see minivans making a comeback. Even so, since drivers have been flocking to SUVs for decades, there aren't too many minivans available in the US today, and even fewer are offered with electrified powertrains. And about the only direct rival to the Sienna is the Kia Carnival Hybrid. But what about the Chrysler Pacifica plug-in? Well, one, its drivetrain is quite different from what's offered in the Toyota and Kia, and two, this PHEV has actually been discontinued. Anyway, let's see how the Sienna and Carnival compare when it comes to performance, efficiency, and versatility. The Sienna comes standard with a hybrid powertrain comprised of a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and an electronically controlled, continuously variable automatic transmission. Now, this provides a respectable 245 horsepower. Front or all-wheel drive is also available, and here we have the latter. In comparison, the Carnival is graced with a very comparable 242 ponies, though instead of an eCVT, this Kia has a conventional 6-speed automatic gearbox. The fuel economy delivered by these vans is stellar. All-wheel drive Siennas are rated by the EPA at an impressive 35 miles per gallon combined, while examples fitted with front drive are just 1 mpg higher. Toyota is the undisputed hybrid champion, and the Carnival is, not surprisingly, a little bit behind the Sienna, averaging an estimated 32 mpg, which, to be fair, is still a very strong showing. Finally, when it comes to cargo volume, the Sienna has a max of 101 cubic feet of hauling space behind the first row of seats, significantly less than the Carnival, which is rated at an impressive 145.1. But now, let's drive this thing, and remember, I've got ice cream sandwiches if you all want one. Aside from those amazing second row seats, perhaps the best attribute of the Sienna here is the powertrain, and that's because it makes it dead simple to get incredible fuel efficiency. In fact, according to the readout here, I've been averaging nearly 35 miles per gallon without even trying. I have not had the van in eco mode, I certainly haven't been hypermiling, and I've been getting nearly 35 mpg, which is frankly fantastic in my book. The performance here is also very good. Now, this is obviously a very large vehicle, and as it sits, this example weighs more than 4,700 pounds unloaded, but the Sienna has no trouble accelerating off the line or keeping up with traffic in normal driving. Toyota's mainline hybrid system is incredibly efficient and very robust, though this iteration does sound a bit overworked. Just like in the Highlander Hybrid I recently evaluated, the engine in this vehicle does sound pretty strained when it's working hard. It's not that it's unpleasant or obnoxious, though the noise is noticeable. Another minor complaint is that the Sienna feels big. Not necessarily heavy, but just bulky. Plus, the steering ratio is a little on the slow side. But don't get me wrong, this van is still very easy to drive and park. It's just girthy. Making every trip just a little bit less stressful, Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 is standard on every single version of the Sienna. And this suite of advanced driver assistance technologies includes things like lane centering, automatic high beams, adaptive cruise control, and even road sign recognition. And of course, most of those technologies work extremely well, though I have noticed the lane centering system is not particularly assertive. It does allow the van to wander around a little bit, and that's one area I think could be improved. But next, let's recap the strengths and weaknesses of the Toyota Sienna here, and then talk pricing. And we might even have time for an ice cream sandwich if you guys want one. I mean, I'm not going to force you. If you don't, that's fine too. So, the 2026 Toyota Sienna makes it so easy to get phenomenal fuel economy. This electrified van's performance is impressive. That available fridge/freezer is a great feature to have. Those second row seats are absolutely incredible. And thanks to its large cargo hold and storage cubbies, there's plenty of versatility here. Of course, nothing is perfect, and there are a few small areas where the Sienna could be improved. I wish the lane centering were more assertive. I find the climate controls surprisingly unintuitive. The engine sounds unpleasant at times, and this not-so-mini van can feel quite big. You guys sure you don't want one? All right. So the 2026 Sienna is perfect for families because of its comfort and efficiency. Plus, this Toyota should be extremely reliable. With an MSRP of $62,144, including a smattering of options, as well as $14.95 in destination fees, this top-shelf Platinum all-wheel drive model is certainly not cheap, but the good news is you don't have to spend anywhere near that much to enjoy some of this van's most impactful benefits. In fact, an entry-level LE model can be yours for less than $42 grand, which is way more affordable than buying a house. What's burning? Do you guys smell that? My pot roast! No! Oh, great. Yep. Just like I thought, it's ruined thanks to you guys for distracting me. Anyway, if you're interested in another super versatile hybrid vehicle that's not a minivan, you've got to check out the Ford Maverick. This small pickup truck is efficient, refined, and most importantly, extremely affordable. And you can check out my full review of this vehicle by clicking the link right over here. In the meantime, though, I gotta go clean this mess up. Something terrible. Can't believe this.